once again. You're here with the Dragon of Worx, and today we're on the clean side of things. That's what I like to call this new side. It's not really new. I've had it for a little bit, but I just haven't had a lot of time to get in here and build my shelves and do the benches and all the stuff that I wanted to do because I've been so busy over there on the other side trying to finish up projects that just seem to keep on giving, man. I get something done, then I find something else that needs to be done, and that's pretty much been my summer. So my schedule's just poof, gone, or what have you. But yeah, I've had this side for a while, and I'm going to keep this side more for restorations and final assembly on custom builds and some things like that. I kind of panned out so you can get an idea of what I got going on here. It's not a finished product whatsoever. This is kind of a temporary setup so I can get to work, generate the money to finish the shop up. Maybe get a new floor in here and some uniformed workstations and cabinetry and some things like that. So that's our goal. And I tell you what, I am really fortunate to have the amount of work that I got. I have way more work than I can do. And I've got a lot of people waiting, people from all over the United States. So I'm very fortunate that that's the case. So this stuff will happen. It will get done. You know, these shops aren't ideal what I want, but I've been in some nicer locations that I was more restricted. You know, they would be upset about revving motorcycles, or they didn't want me to ride through the parking lot, or things like that. So this shop is not fancy, as I would say, but there's a lot of benefits to being here. And the overhead is lower, and I've learned from experience to keep costs down and don't spend money you don't have. And so this is us. Here we are, Dragon Worx. So anyway, I got a lot of work to do, obviously, and there's some stuff that I want to get done in here, and I'm going to explain what all I got going on. We got 3 Harleys in here, none of which are considered Harleys by the purists, but they are Harleys. So that's what we're doing. We love all motorcycles, scooters, whatever, we don't care. My first love is Harley Davidson. That's the way I grew up. I was raised that way. And I still, you know, Harleys hold a special place in my heart. And I'm fortunate to have 3 of them from one customer. And you guys did see, before I get going, let me pan back out a little bit, or pan back in rather. Okay guys, so what I was saying is you did see some footage of the topper scooter over there on that first workstation when I was stripping it down and going over it and what have you. And I've still been working on it. I haven't put that video out because it's a bunch of small little videos. The lengths and the depths that I'm going to recondition these parts, there's really not a lot of exciting things to see on that, and I'll show more of that and explain that later, maybe in another video, maybe in this one. But where we're at is I had a meeting with my customer last week, and what he's decided is he would really like to have one of these come spring or summertime ready to go so he can ride it up to the store or something like that, and the more in-depth project will be done when it's done. So anyway, I got a lot of work to do here. I got to get this stripped down. I was going to do both of these simultaneously, and we were going to strip them all down and get the chrome sent off, what have you. We decided that we're going to do at least get one started and then worry about the other one, because like I said, he wants to ride one. This is a 250 and that's the 175, and he would like to have this and ride it and what have you. So I'm going to get started on this thing, and I thought why I'm doing this, I try something new. I'm always trying to figure out what to do for videos, because a lot of people want instructional videos, some people want entertainment videos, some people don't want to hear me talk, they just want to see me ride. I've got a hodgepodge, yeah, of just a mess in my videos most of the time. So I just think I'm going to do a little different. You know, one time it'll be writing, one time it'll be talking, one time it'll be working, whatever. And that's what you get. Like which ones you like and don't like the ones you don't like. So there's that. Anyway, I'm going to get some work done here, and I'm going to show you some of the other stuff that I got going on. And I'll take you along while I'm getting this one tore down. I really got to get busy on it and stop talking over here. But I'll explain where we're at on the topper and some things like that too. And we'll just go over some different things about business and the workload. I've been trying to, and I know I said this already, I've really been trying to get this place set up, and I had, you know, this grand idea that I was going to get in here and fix it all up before I came in and what have you. But my workload is so great, I had to get busy. I had to get set up temporarily, and I got to get rolling. That's just the way the business is. I've had a heck of a summer. I'm very fortunate to have the amount of work I do. I have more work than I can physically do, which is great, and I've got a long list of people waiting. Years worth of work on the books. I'm very fortunate, and I don't take it for granted. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate the guys that came in here and helped me get this shop cleaned out. It was full of stuff. In order to obtain this, we had to get it cleaned out. You saw some of that when I talked about that. So I got great customers, hands down, no doubt about it. Probably the best customers. So, you know, as a family, we're going to get this stuff done. We're going to get this place fixed up. Dragon Worx is going to live on. It will be a mainstay for sure. And like I said earlier, as the money comes and as we make more money, you know, we'll fix it up. Eventually, I want to buy a piece of land, maybe a farm, have a shop there, something like that. So, you know, you're going to want to stay tuned because this thing just keeps on growing. But anyway, you guys are probably sick of hearing all that stuff, and I got to get busy. So let's get set up and do some work. I could talk all day. All right, guys, first things first, going to do some walk around, and I like to get some really good pictures and document everything for the customer and for the future of the project and what have you. There's going to be a lot of things changed. You notice this back wheel has a black rim on it. That's going to get stripped down and re-chrome. All the chrome will be redone. But you can see here we got some problems with the paint, like I pointed out in the other video. Apparently, you know, the gasket went bad and it leaked out, and just started stripping the paint off. So we were trying to keep this original, and I was going to try to just fix the top, but I don't know that that's going to be possible or even turn out to be the quality job we want if we do that. So as we get into this, we'll make a determination, but I think that this is going to be repainted. And I have a suspicion that somebody has already repainted some of these parts, because in certain light, they're definitely darker than the tank. So somebody may have already painted this, which means, you know, there's no sense trying to keep it all original. Just, you know, get it looking real nice and running real good. But anyway, like I said, I just got to do a little walk around, mostly for documentation, and also let you see what we're starting with. And later down the road here, we'll see what it looks like when it's complete. But I got to get her stripped down, got to get her tore apart. Gonna, you know, make the thing look great. So it's going to get stripped all the way down to the frame, rebuild the motor, all new seals, you know, the works, man. This thing should be just like brand new when it's done. And the owner can enjoy it, actually enjoy the thing and show it off. So anyway, I got to get busy. There's something weird going on with the kickstand I haven't figured out yet. It seems really short and it's leaning forward. So when I don't have it on that board, it really wants to lean like it wants to tip over. That's probably what happened right there with that gas situation. All right, guys, I'm going to click off this video here, and I'm going to take me a bunch of snapshots and then we'll get back to starting to strip the thing down. Let the games begin. Yeah, the inside of these tanks are rough. Probably have to do a liner. Probably gonna have to strip all the paint, do a nice liner in it, and repaint these. Well, we can start to see a little bit of the frame. See what we're working with here. It's been a long time since I did a Aermacchi. And actually I never got to finish this thing before life got in the way. So I'm looking in the light here trying to figure this thing's been repainted or not. We got a pretty good crack in that one I never noticed before. I noticed a little line there, but I didn't notice how bad it was cracked. Somebody's just stitched it together in the past. Yeah, it's been repainted. Yeah, that looks like clear coat right there. So yeah, I'm almost sure this has been repainted once. So maybe we'll get a full paint job on this baby. We'll see. Air cleaner. Yeah, it almost looks like enamel clear too, because I can see some cracking in there of the clear coat. So yeah, pretty sure this has been repainted. Oh.